Welcome to my official. Should you use credit cards to go ahead and invest in dividend ETFs? Yes, credit cards. We talked about margin. We talked about people taking out loans, HELOC loans, YouTubers coming out from all across the world. I was going to say the country. I forgot about Canada, bizarro land. Shout out to Gen Z investor. I like your style. Shout out to the Khmers. Let's get straight to the point here, what we're about. Okay? I know, Dave, you're not going to like this. I've been rich and I've been poor, and I'm going to talk to you like your best friend. Many of you just have a hard time accumulating money to invest. I know, they want you to make 3 envelopes and not have a latte, and he's getting rich selling you courses and everything, and you got these credit cards, right? So we're going to go to a Forbes article. We're going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to give you my life experience. I thrive on risk. Oh, the riskier it is, the better. Okay? Now, you know me. I did the HELOC loan just for fun. I mean, the people who really know me know that I spend $300 on $300,000 on brand new cars like it's nothing. Okay? I collect exotic cars. I actually do well with them. Okay? They turn out to be good investments for me. They don't depreciate. Okay? 50%. Dave Ramsey up your information. So I'm going to get right into it. Now, if it was me, I've been rich, I've been poor, I know what it's like to struggle, I know what it's like to take risks, I know what it's like to be in the 6-figure-a-month club, deep into it. I know what it's like to go and buy things and not care what they cost. I know what it's like to have a personal shopper, okay, who brings everything to my house, from Fendi, from Salvador Ferragamo, Dior, everything. 20 pairs of sneakers, lines it up for me. Many of you have seen the videos. Okay, I pay for everything cash. I have no debt. Okay, I love the margin thing I did. Okay, and you know what I got here? You know what I got? You know what that is right there? You hear that sound? That is the actual Robinhood gold card. Solid gold. They say if I didn't get it, it's worth $1,000. You hear it? You could do a lot of things. You could throw it at somebody, everything. I love it. I'm going to show you. I already started using it. Now, because I pay... Hold on. Listen, I got to play this in the background. It's really low. But it's the only way you're going to understand that this is not financial advice. It's either this or circus music. Don't tune out. All right? I make no money for this. Okay, I have enough to be monetized. I'm not monetized because I don't need nobody's money. If I was broke and I had nothing, okay, a lot of people, everybody, average person in America has credit card debt. Let's say you got your credit cards, right, and you went out and you bought that gym machine, a gym membership, some clothes here and there, right? You went out with some girl that you never seen again after you got herpes from her, right? A couple of times. Maybe you married her and you overlooked it because she gave you Valtrex. I don't know what you spend your money on, but before you know it, you got credit card debt, right? So what if you did this? Well, your credit's still good. Here's what I would do if I really had nothing. A while ago, I left a link. I leave very few links for people to get this, right? This credit card, I'm not doing an ad for it. I'm not sponsored. I got mine. It's made out of solid gold. It gives you 3% back on everything. Now, the only catch is you got to be a member of Robinhood Gold. It costs $5 a month, $60 a year, big deal. That gets you the card, okay? It gets you 5% on any deposits you make at Robinhood, which you can instantly withdraw, or you can spend from it. This card, I have many cards, okay, that give you cash back and points and this and that. There's always a catch. I'll leave you a link for this, maybe. Maybe I'll leave links in the description. I don't know. Only for this video. Always a catch, right? This is 3% on everything. I'll show you a map. I already started moving my Amazon, everything. I got one bill, right? It's like $2,000 a month, right? It's like for maintenance on something, right? And if you use a credit card, they charge you 3%. Well, this makes it even. And right off the bat, boom, they give you a $50,000 limit. You know where the 3% cash back goes? Into your 5% Robinhood thing, unless you want to withdraw it. I love it, okay? And you can do a lot of things with this if you're so inclined. Charlie Sheen probably has one. Look what I noticed started happening. Every time I spend now, it's adding points. It's going to be 3% cash back on everything. All right? Let me open up my phone for you. All right? Hold on. So look. Here's the card, right? $15 I used so far out of 49,000. Now, I'm wondering, the whole point of this is not the Robinhood credit card. Can you use a credit card to go ahead and make an investment in something like AMZ or one of these things? Look, I'm using it like crazy. I spent $15 to get the card immediately. I got it because I want to flex. I could slit somebody's neck with this like James Bond. Okay? I love it. I love it. It's made out of real gold. You're not going to get a real gold one because you waited and you suck. If you subscribe to me, you instead of the other bird channel, let me calm down. I know you like calm. You don't want to be offended. This whole idea is going to drive you out of your mind. You're like, Oracle, 7 minutes already. You're still yapping about the card. All right. So would you use a credit card? Let's jump right into Forbes. Okay. If I had nothing, okay? If I had nothing, and let's say you're going to spend, you got credit, right? And you're going to spend your credit on, you're going to buy some gym equipment, some stuff, for some stupid slut's birthday. Okay, you bought her a piece of jewelry. Before you know it, you owe 10, 15 grand, right? You owe 10, 15 grand, and you got nothing to show for it. Stuff you can't even sell on Craigslist, and you still didn't pay it off. Well, what if? Just what if? If I really had nothing, I remember when I had nothing, it was really hard to accumulate money. I would gather all my credit cards together, call them up, okay, and say, can I get a convenience check? Convenience checks. That's how you don't get a cash advance out of ATM machine, anything stupid like that. You need to get like 10, 15,000, right? You can pay high. Forget Dave Ramsey. You're not seeing the big picture. I'm not telling you to do this. You're imagining this. You're going to press all the buttons and do all the work. All right? The big picture is this. You don't have anything. You'll never have the money to chunk invest, right? So you're going to call your credit cards, okay, and ask them if you can get convenience checks to write yourself a check, cash advance, how much. You can say, it's 3% fee. You say, you could write. So let's look here, right? Step one for me would be to immediately get as many credit cards as I can. First of all, I would call my existing credit cards, the easiest ones, the Sluts, the Stacy's, or the Capital Ones. I'll leave you links below for what I use, right? And then with Capital Ones, right online, you just wait like 3 months. You're like, can I get a credit line increase? And usually they say, yeah. They'll run you up to like 50,000 like it's nothing. Now here's the thing with credit. The higher your credit cards are, the limits, and the least that you use them shows low usage, increases your credit score. But for this, you want to do the incredible, okay? You want to borrow money you don't have. You want to leverage it. Now, you don't have a house. You don't have a home equity line, but you want to leverage it. I got this idea from commenters in my comments that what they do is they start out on the credit card, and then one guy, okay, I think it's the Average Investor on YouTube. I watch his channel. Okay, really interesting, regular guy. He's found a card that'll give him 15 months balance transfer at 0% interest. And he calculated what AMZ, okay, would pay out to him, all right? And he was like, This could pay for itself. What I'm doing with the heel lock is paying for itself. Now, again, you can't blame me if you do this and you press the buttons and you pick wrong. I'm not telling you go NVIDIA. I'm not telling you go Tesla. I'm not telling you go Apple. I'm not telling you to go. I'm not telling you to do any of them. I'm not telling you to pick a smorgasbord of them. Shout out to the young investor. I always make fun of you for being a beta male. You said something to me in my comments. You earned my attention. I'm not going to make fun of you. I'm watching your videos. I don't know. I see you selling a lot of t-shirts and stuff on the videos. You got the join me button. You got the whole thing going on. I don't know how I feel about all of that. Okay? So, I mean, AMZ's the stable one that pays the best dividend. Microsoft is stable. Yeah, forget about what you like. All right? This is the YieldMax list. Forget about what you like. You got to pick what makes sense. And you know what? It's all cool when there's a gangbang and you're one of the first people there. Unless you're the girl, right? But you're one of the first dudes there. But if you're late and you're at the end, you're probably going to spend the next day at the doctor getting penicillin. That's like going into something that's late in the game now, like Coiny, like all of these. We are late in the Bitcoin bull run. You want me to help you all? This is about credit cards, but look, you don't know this, but I'll show you this. Okay, look, you see this? Look, this was in August. Bitcoin was 27,000. Buy the rumor, sell the news. All the pros pumped into the halving event. Okay? We were up to 70,000. And now we're struggling to hold 60,000. How do I know this is true? Look at the date that I made this picture. Let's come here to properties, everyone. I want you to press your face against the glass like you're in prison trying to get out. August 31st this year, 2024. August didn't happen yet. 2023. August didn't happen yet this year. It will, if you're lucky. Oh my God, I lost my controls. How am I going to handle all of this? I have too much stuff open. All right, get rid of that. There they are. I found them. All right, so let's explore. I got the credit card. Who cares about that? Let me take you to something else here. So the credit card has its own app, okay, which is super cool. Right? I'm going to spend like crazy on it, and all the 3% on everything, midgets, dwarfs, hookers, okay, rolling paper, whatever you may need, okay, a hotel room, all right, I don't know, pay your divorce lawyer, 3% cash back. I know Chase is like, well, if there's a purple donkey crossing the street as you pay for a hot dog, you get 5% back, but 2% back on everything else that is not purple and moving. Or everything else is 1%. Congratulations. So let's get rid of this. Let's see how my Robinhood did today. Shout out to the AMZ Army. We are making a recovery. Okay? Now, you know, I have to talk to you about ripping and core compounding. The one thing it does, I know it bothers so many of you, okay, is that it does destroy your average buy-in price. But do you care? Okay, if you're ripping and doing this, do you really care overall? There's going to be big debate about this, so I got to do the video properly. I do use most of my buying power. I watched a guy get wrecked because I told him not to get misty. And he went on E-Trade, okay? And you know what they did? Instantly, boom. They raised the minimum requirement from 25% to 75%, threw him in a margin call. He went in again, he put more money, they threw him in a double margin call. Okay, stop buying Misty, it's not crypto time. I just showed you, all right? We had the run. Let us have winter now. Get rid of this, it's too many. I only need one. All right. I'm so excited about all of this. You have no idea. What else do I want to show you here? All right, look. I invented the sandwich. I think everybody tell me in the comments, is the Tesla sandwich working for you? Whether you had it before or not. It is the only idea. See, on Wall Street, these things come like ideas. Okay? They come at a moment in time where you have to act upon them. The Tesla sandwich is great now. AMZ's great now. Why do I not have more? Okay, let me scroll. Why do I only have this situation, okay, that I have here? Hold on. Let me see. Today's return. Today's your equity. All right, here we go. All right, so I look at it this way. Oh my God, I hope my screen don't change. I just messed it up. All right, I look at it this way. Everybody look at my screen. I have 24,000 shares of AMZ. I'll never reinvest. I don't plan to buy more. Okay, now I'll teach you about ripping. I do have 2,000 shares of Crash because I look at it totally different. I don't look at it as anti-Tesla. I look at it as one thing, okay, that when Tesla did good last month, okay, Crash did my ratio. $20 thing that pulls 95 cents is super good. Okay, and it's not too trendy. And if I'm correct and the market is frothy, AMZ goes down. If I had the sandwich, Tesla goes down. And Crash would do it great. Okay, I'm not really caring about the appreciation. I want the extra dividends. I didn't buy that Crash. I took 1 month's dividend. It was like 20-something thousand. I doubled it. Okay, and I spent like, I don't know, almost 40,000. Actually bought it a little high, okay, to get the extra 2,000 a month, and it's some downside protection to balance my AMZ. AMZ to me covers a wide swath of the market. When I got in, I expected it to pay 67 cents. It's 95. I feel it's going to 117 based on what? Look, I knew a guy in India. His name was Rajib, right? And he told me, hey, listen, I'm going to tell you something. I said, how do you know this? And you know what I said to me? The same thing I'm going to say to you is what I told him, what I told him. Look down, open your pants. Don't make sure nobody's around. If one of your balls is crystal, you tell me. Retire on dividends, none of them, no. I'm just telling you, $1.17 is coming to AMZ, but I have no timeline. Do with that what you want. I like AMZ. I feel safe. I went all in, and then I took the dividend, I doubled that, and I put it in Crash, and that's what I did. Now I may build a cash hoard. Let's keep going. Credit card. Let's go over to see what they say here. Normally I don't read to you, but this is special. Now to show you I'm not a financial advisor. First of all, financial advisors, one of them must have been in my comments. He was really upset. They're basically poor. If I made what a financial advisor made in a year, I wouldn't be able to pay my bills. Not that I have a lot of bills, but I have a lifestyle thing. All right. So let's keep in mind the factors here, the parameters of the situation. If you're enjoying this, give me a like. I don't beg for it, but it helps in the algorithm so more people find me. We get to 10,000. I give you a real Discord. You can leave the cult of the douche on dividends who wants to follow a guy that's dying to retire. I'm teaching you strategies to get rich now. If I had nothing, all right, I would and I had credit available, all right, I would try it and put it into something. Now, what I would do is make believe I bought something stupid, okay? Like a robotic AI sex doll or something, okay? That you're stuck with. A big screen TV, whatever. And you gotta just pay it off. Forget what it's paying you back. That's not yours now. This is for the future you. Otherwise, you're gonna continue to have nothing. Okay? You don't have a house. You don't have nothing. You know, you're gambling and stuff. Here's what you want to do. Amazon, you believe in it, right? I do. So I'm not selling you a security thing. Please don't misconstrue this, because don't be dumb. I'll play clown music if I have to. All right? So I would take the money on my credit card. Now I'll tell you how to do it. Take the money on my credit card, like even one of my subscribers, shout out, bro, said he did. and go and buy the AMZ. Okay, go to Robinhood, not wherever you want, and they will give you credit instantly. Become a gold member. Do the $5. You don't feel it, right? Even apply for the card, all right? Apply for a bunch of cards at one time. I just actually hit my credit score. My credit's epic, and I had 2 bankruptcies in my life, and I'm able to buy houses and Lamborghinis. I pay for cash for everything, but I have a very high credit score. All that stuff is gone, buried, okay? So you can get past it. So, anyway, I just recently decided, you know what? Let me get a bunch of credit cards. It's been a long time since I requested them. When you do it, it knocks your credit score down, okay? First, I got all my current ones, like, what is it, Quicksilver? What is that? Capital One? They're sluts. I'll leave you a link for Capital One. I'll leave you a link for Capital One Business. What I did was I applied for everything at once. I increased everything at once. I had a ton of credit that I'm not going to use. But use a little bit every once in a while. Use it smartly. And you know what? You build your credit score even more. All right? If you don't use it, they take it away from you. Right out of the gate, Robinhood gave me $50,000. I was like, you got to be kidding me. All right, so let's check this out. From Forbes. You can also use your credit card to make a cash advance into your checking account, which you can then invest directly into a brokerage account. Remember that since cash advances on credit cards are not considered purchases, these charges will not earn points. Who cares? All right? You're going to pay a lot of interest and all of that at first. Okay? You might have to pay a fee. All right? They don't like the idea of using cash advances to buy stock. But who cares? You ain't got anything. You want to have something. All right? If you can somehow get yourself 100 shares to start, none of the money that comes out is yours to touch. You, yes, dare I say you, are going to intelligently reinvest. You're going to pull the money out. You're not going to automatically reinvest and let it sit there on the side. Okay? And then on big rent days, you go back in. Don't diversify too much. You don't have enough. All right? So forget about rewards and all of that. So you're going to do this. All right? You're going to call them up and ask them, I'd like to get some convenience checks. That's what they're called. Okay? And I wasn't sure. I like ChatGPT. Yo, Stacy, what's the easiest way? Give me the short answer. If you had $10,000 available on a credit card, want to take cash advance, how do I get that money into a bank account so I can send it to my brokerage? The easiest way is to request a convenience check from your credit card issuer. Deposit it into your bank account. Transfer the funds to your brokerage. Now, up to like the first 25 or 50,000, Robinhood, okay? Don't go trying other exchanges because they don't all. Look, I went to Charles Schwab. I tried to buy AMZ. The Amazon, the safest one, that's paying almost $1 a share, right? Well, let me tell you, I don't know what your interest rate is. Probably going to be crazy on your credit card. The move then is going to be do a balance transfer. You're going to search on the internet, best balance transfer deals. Check it out. Look, now these are sponsored. You got to watch for this tricky crap. That's why Google's starting to suck as stock. Because people are not liking the sponsored content, it's no longer just real search. That's where ChatGPT is going to eat them. That's why I don't have GUI. Just so you know, I look at everything. Right? Look, 0%, 12 months, 9 months, 7 months. Flip them around. Okay? If you can manage to pull off 500 shares and it's paying almost $1 a share, it's $500 a month. You can't have it. Look, if you think it's going to help you pay off the credit card, you want to do that and make you pay itself off, you're going to pay more in interest, I don't know. Why don't you go to work and pay off the credit card as if you bought something? I know the coach is sweating. Andre's under the desk with the orange shirt, okay? And then he's posting in my comments, they're going to love this, the haters. I don't care. I know what it's like to have nothing. If you really had nothing, you break all the rules. You do what it takes to get something. Once you pay this off, it's yours. And those shares are going to pay you every month. Let's say you struggled and you got 1,000 shares of something stable like Amazon, or even if you want to do YieldMax or YMAG, whatever, at least you got something. Don't go crazy doing Coiny or one of the wild ones now, okay? Don't do Dizzo, pays too little. Don't do Microsoft, pays too little. Don't do Clip, it's China, all right? Look, you never smelled my finger after that day. That's all I got to say about China, okay? Pick right. Subscribe. Are you subscribed? If you're subscribed, just please say yes in the comments. We're trying to get to 10,000. I want to make you a home. It's ready. Your home is ready. So I got some links. I can't even talk about my plan because one guy gets upset every video I talk about. That's for you, all right, Todd? Let me tell you, it's a lot better dealing with your problems where I deal with my problems. Everybody knows where I was this weekend, all right? And it's just a lot better at Oland. That's all I can tell you. Everything I'm about is fast money. Trying to make fast money. That's all we care about. All right? Now, I'm playing the clown music. Why? So you don't take this as financial advice. It's the furthest thing from anything you've ever experienced. So I asked ChatGPT, the easiest way to get that cash advance is to get a convenience check. Call support. Okay? First, I'd raise all my limits. Okay, you could do that online with all of them. Okay, I'll try to leave you the link below. If you already have Robinhood, you need to have gold. And then you need to get on this wait list. Okay, 3% back on everything that goes into either your cash, your pocket, your bank, or it goes into their account that pays you 5% interest. You know, and that could also be used to offset your margin. I've already turned multiple things. I'm not sponsored, please. Okay? You can't pay me enough. All right? I've already switched many things to this card. I'm very excited about it. So, Forbes says that you could do it, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Cash, they talk about fees. You got to do your own due diligence. Okay, but to me, it's an easy thing. You're going to buy junk anyway, okay? You're probably going to go out with a bunch of sluts and blow your money, all right? And Dave Ramsey will be really pissed and hate this idea. Look, maybe I should use this thumbnail. Bitcoin's going down. I warned you all. Those ETFs are going to have a hard time catching up. That's why I didn't go into any of them. I chose my YieldMax wisely. I'm waiting for Yield Boost and some of the new ones. I really don't have anything to interview with any of these people. That's why they didn't ask me to come. Because, I mean, the questions I asked would have not been like Max Constipations or that other woman with the fat ass or whatever. I don't know what her name was. I don't even know who I'm talking about there. All right, then it was just a clown show. You accuse me of being jealous. You don't know me. If you don't follow me on Rumble, you should. The link will be below the video. I show things I can't really show anywhere else. Today I exposed my life story so the haters have nothing to say. And why? I'm starting to think as we look down the road, I know a lot of you are in YieldMax. It could possibly wind up being the garbage pail of YieldMax. Nothing negative to say. Don't take it the wrong way, please. Okay? But there's a possibility. Down the road, if you look at it logically, like I mentioned in my last video, it could wind up being the strategic garbage pail, okay, of YieldMax. So, again, I encourage you to go back and watch my older videos. Trying to give you as much information as possible. I know you're busy. My videos are designed. This was me exposed. Okay? What I did before this. My bankruptcies. Why I got sued. Why they called me a scammer behind MLM. The ignorant trash. And I'm here showing you my real money, real results. Okay? That go on for years. All right, from when I was shorting Apple, when I was core compounding Apple, all right, before the split, how I know Elon fudged earnings and what's coming next. I know because I showed you in this video, I was liquidated by a billionaire. Okay, I beat them on earnings. I had them before the call. And then I lost $30,000. Do I care? It don't matter. And then my free money plan all started here with the Oracle ebooks for people who are on my list. And then I made a whole series about it. But I've been shorting Groot and Kathy Wood and Tesla for years before you even found me. They hid this channel. They didn't want you to see real money being made. They didn't want you to see how I was shorting Tesla daily 8 months ago. They didn't want you to see how I made $31,000 in an hour. How I lost $300,000 in a minute without even a blink of an eye. It goes back. It goes way back. I have a history. 31,000 in 1 hour. 202% options with real money. I am not retiring on dividends with $20 making me happy. All right? Hoping my wife is satisfied with my video work and that my YouTube check will be enough. My YouTube check is zero. You know what? Let's go ahead and pull it up, right? Let's go ahead and pull it up. I will pull up all my channels for you. You want to play? Let's get to the real truth and why I do this, okay? I think everyone has an opportunity to get rich. So let's go ahead and look at, let's switch to my biggest channel. We're going to go to, hold on, here, YieldMax. I need you to refresh here. Come on, are you not following my phone, you piece of junk? Follow my phone. It always knows. I made $54 this month on my trading channel, okay, which has 55,000 subscribers. Do you think that that's why I ask you to like? They're unsubscribing me, people. I've had this channel for years, okay? Let me show you how much money I make on another channel. Okay, let's just go to my next biggest one. I've been doing this for years. They always try to take me away and stop me. $29. You think that's how I buy Lamborghinis? You think that's how I got to where I've gotten today? You think when I took, you could laugh at the home equity loan? My previous video ended every donut joke there ever was. I showed you entrepreneurialism. I'll link it below. I'm showing you now that you can do it. I would do it. I would seriously, I would take the chance if I had nothing. Okay? I would do it. What you decide to do is up to you. Who you decide to follow on YouTube is up to you. So, I got my gold card. I'm excited. Okay, there it is. I can bang it on the table. I can bang it on your head. I don't know what that next thing says. Oh, my AMZ plan. Somebody said I want to listen. Somebody went through the trouble of somehow analyzing this and saying I'm wrong. Okay, all I know is that it's going to pay $25,000 a month. It cost me $2,400 a month. And for now, until the end of the year, I'm accumulating money in the bank, whether it be for taxes, right there, $31,000. You know what I pulled out of this since March 1st? Okay, at first, I put no money in. Okay, I did it with a home equity loan. Look at all that crazy stuff. And then I put in Robinhood and I doubled it. And then I added $100,000. I brought it up to $25,000 a month. Okay. And then I took my dividend. My next dividend, you know what? I doubled it. Okay, on margin again. I took $40,000 almost, and got 2,000 shares of crash. So I figure the AMZ balances the crash, because in bad markets everything's going down, and I like the price and what it pays for crash right now. And that's why I did it. So, Can you do it on a credit card? That's up to you. Get some credit cards. I'll leave you some links below. If you want to try it, try it. ChatGPT told you. You got to get convenience checks. All right, I would start. Let me tell you, the easiest ones are like the Quicksilver, the Capital One. I'll try to leave you some links. Let them say what they want about me. Have you subscribed? All I want are subscribers on this channel. I want to dominate this beta male space. No more spreadsheets. I want simple. I want what everyone can understand. And it started here. It started here with the ebook that I sent to people who, look, using other people's money to build free money. And I started. If you started with me back then, you would have been on your way 3 months ago. Okay? And now I'm on the way. I have an exit plan. Everybody who's with me, I will show them the exit plan. We leave together. You want to know something if you really want to think about it? I started this on March 1st. Okay? Let's go here. Altogether, really, my 100,000 and the bank's 150,000 is 250,000, right? I have capital appreciation right there. It's 274,000. It's $24,000 if I cut and run right now. I get that money. Okay? But in addition to that, you're forgetting something. Okay? The dividends. And what I pulled out of this thing. Okay? Hold on. You know what? There's an appropriate song for this, but I'm not going to play it. Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom got something going on. So look. So if we look here, I need that number. I need another calculator. Are you subscribed? I want to see that subscriber count grow. Our Discord will be like no place else. For everybody at state, I know it's a long video. I'm going to show you who's waiting for you and the real Miley Coco. She got rich in crypto and vanished for a while. And I'll bring her back with one of my original songs. So let's add up the math. There's 31K in the bank, right? And so right there's another 2,400 plus 2,400. That's not going to work out, right? Shit. All right, look. 24. Let's call that $3,500 and another 9. Okay, so 41,000. I already pulled $41,000 out of this. And it's worth more than when I started. I love the dividends. I'm a dividend whore. And I could have pulled out more. But you know what? I took this dividend and doubled it and got 2,000 shares of Crash. I don't know what I'm going to do next month. You follow this channel. I am strategies. Do you prefer? Please tell me in the comments because I'll stop. I'll give up now. Do you prefer spreadsheets or my strategies? Do I think you could do it? You know, I'm not going to leave you any credit card links. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't need your money. I don't need referrals. I don't need nothing. You go out there, you find, you do your research. Best credit cards, I tell you, Capital One is a good one. All right? Well, Capital One is one of the easiest ones. They're such sluts. Get the Robinhood one. All right? Maybe I'll leave you a link for that. I don't know. It's on the website. I don't need no links. Just subscribe. I need to see the count grow. 10,000, we get a Discord like no other, okay? My Discord, my people here are loving it. It's a community like you've never seen before, okay? The War Room, and I'll build one. Look, the MZ Army, I'm ready. You want me to take you? You want me to take you? You want me to take you there? That's my metal card. I love it. I could throw it at somebody. Okay, like this. All right? Knock somebody out. My super wrist action. Talking about Asian, let me take you. All right, look. Here's my testimonials. Not my testicles, the testimonials. Look, they go on and on for days about people making money with me. This is where I hang out. You can't get in here. This is a private elite group. You can't even pay to get in here. This is my crypto group. I will make you an MZ group. Okay? I'll introduce you to her. The Queen Admin. The Queen Admin. You're wondering about the Miley Coco, aren't you? Many of you know her from years ago. I will take you back. She's waiting for you. She's waiting for you here. We got the welcome room, the rules. YieldMax, look at Miley. She's gone ape shit here. This is where everybody's gonna land. It's gonna be simple. The hangout, everything. The Oracle YouTube videos will be there. YieldMax, but we're not dedicated to YieldMax. We're dedicated to whoever pays us the most. We are whores. Okay? This is what we will do. And we are here waiting for you. And do you want to know about the Miley Coco since you stayed till the end? Make sure you subscribe. Tell me you want part of Miley. It's a separate server. All right? We are building it for you. 10,000 subs and you are in. And it becomes just like my war room. Okay? Where we just crush it. People getting rich in crypto. Miley awaits. There she is, 10,000 subs. Miley and her girls are waiting for you.
Let me check this out. 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 Let me check this out.
Welcome to Olan. Spreadsheets or good times.
Let me check this out. Let me check this out. Let me check this out. Let me check this out.
Subscribe. Do not miss a beat.
Let me check this out. Let me check this out. Let me check this out. Let me check this out.
It's the only way you'll find my live streams.
Let me check this out. 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 Let me check this out.
Like the content, show the algo. You're a man and a woman.
Do the Miley Coco. Coco.
Let me check this out.
Do the Miley Coco. Do the Miley Coco. Do the Miley Coco. Do the Miley.
Let me check this out.
Do the Miley Coco. Do the Miley Coco. Do the Miley Coco.
This song will stay with you all day.
Let me check this out. Let me check this out. Let me check this out.
As we together do the Miley Coco. Join us. We're
Let me
waiting.
check this out. Let me
10,000.
check this out. Let me
You
check
will
this
meet
out.
Miley in the Discord. Let's go get that money, baby.
Let me check this out. 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 Let me check this out.